has been working on for a long time. It's actually called, well, the whole process is called an enlightenment. And as always, I'm joined by some of our crew from the J. Immel Hair, etc. Salon down in CARYTOWN. Trish, formerly Brunette Trish, and
Teresa.
oh, Trish is not here anymore. I'm sorry. Trish is not with us this week. Teresa, formerly the Brunette Teresa, and now the Enlightened Teresa, and the other Teresa. And our model tonight is Jean. And she looks like she's been enlightened.
Very much so. Real excited about this new product. Veda's been working on this product for a long time, and it's 97% derived, so it's very healthy on the hair. And I did a lot of things with Jean's hair. I actually I lightened her hair with the lightest process, and then I put some foils in her hair to kind of go with her haircut. And her haircut's great. It's hard to really see, but there are a bunch of there are different colors going all through her hair. You can see there's a golden and there's a brighter color, and it kind of, when I start brushing her hair different ways, you can see the different colors coming through.
It's really very striking.
Oh, it is just, it's absolutely beautiful. I really wish you could see more of the coloring in this, but it left her hair in wonderful condition. And it's the, you know, it was the same processing time as a regular color, but look at the shine, what it did to her hair, and the processing time and all the different colors that are actually in Jean's hair, and that I was able to do that with the Veda Enlightenment. I love this product line. I'm real excited about people coming in and actually getting to see the difference with this color, because it really is amazing. In fact, it's so wonderful that we're actually going to give away some of these tonight, just so people can come in and see about it, and call us, call us and ask us about it, because this is something Veda's been working on for years, and it is just a blonding system. And if you can see, we actually I cut Jean's hair to go with the color. You know, a lot of things, clients come in and they just want to color your hair, and what goes along with the color a lot is the cut. You know, you have to really take in consideration the cut and the color at the same time. I want the color to flow with her haircut, and that's what I did with this by making it a really pale blonde and putting some darker gold and some low lights.
So her hair was actually gray before you? Is that what you said, or there were gray highlights?
No. What I wanted to do...
I want to gray you before your time, Jean.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Don't want to gray
we've all got a little bit of it, you know.
Well, actually, I said great. I didn't say
gray.
gray.
I'm sorry. Okay.
That's okay. But I wanted to put different colors in her hair, because Jean wears her hair. There are so many different ways she can wear this haircut, and I wanted the color to flow with the hair instead of making it all one color. You can see all the different colors that are going through it, even though it's still blonde. There's highlights, there's lowlights, there's bright platinum in this, and there's also golden highlights in her.
Turn around.
Yeah, I want to turn around too so people can see.
It was a great look for her.
And it's a great look. It's a great cut.
I'll tell you what, while we're showing off her haircut, let's get some phone calls going, because this brand new product is out. It just came out, and at the J. Immel Hair, etc. Salon, you can actually get one of these Veda enlightening treatments. We won't give it to the first caller, but if you want to call, if you have a question about the new product or about any highlighting or
enlightenment
that they can do at the J. Immel Hair, etc. Salon, just call us at 355-7402. Is that Eugene in that picture?
It looks like her too.
But it's the same color. Yeah, you know what? It is about the same color, too.
It is.
So give us a ring. 353-1111 is the number here at BLAB. 355-7402 is the number at J. Immel Hair, etc. down in CARYTOWN, which is located right on Cary Street, about 2 blocks east of McDonald's on the opposite side of the street. And, of course, I do a lot more than just enlightenments. But that's what we're talking about tonight. And we do have some calls. Caroline, or Carolyn, are you there?
Yes.
Is it Carolyn or Caroline?
It's Carolyn.
Oh, well, thanks for watching the show. What's your question?
Well, I kind of just picked up on the tail end of the show, I guess. I was flipping the station. I was really interested in knowing, is this peroxide? Is this color? Is this, what is this? And I have my hair weave, and for the last, I guess the last year and a half, it seems that it isn't shiny, it isn't pretty. And this on her is just simply gorgeous.
This will be, Carolyn, this will be a wonderful product for you, because I colored her hair and I also did a weaving on her hair, and this is 97% derived. So it is not the shine in her hair and the texture of her hair. It's so beautiful. The second half of the show, I'm going to show you Teresa's hair, the other stylist, and I actually, we wove her hair too. And if you're having problems with that because they have a catalyst, which is the developer, and it's not so harsh like a peroxide would be, because after a while the peroxide starts drying on the hair, and you'll be able to tell a really big difference with this. You should really come in and let us talk to you about it.
Oh, I'd love to. I remember I've been having my hair weaved since the 70s, and the first weaving I ever had was a reverse weaving because I had so many colors in my hair. Does that, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
But her hair my hair has just lost the shine. If it can bring back the shine like that, I'm for it.
Yeah, between the Enlightenment colors and the Veda products, we can really change her hair.
Okay,
Come on in and see us.
Is it a peroxide?
It's got a developer. It's not a peroxide. They call it a catalyst, and it's not the peroxide that we normally use.
Quite a bit
with color.
healthier.
Yeah, quite a bit healthier.
Yeah.
Quite a bit healthier. And you can even it's got a real fresh smell to it too.
Now, is there different shades of this, or is this...
Different shades of the blonding, yes, there is.
How will you know which shade is right for you?
Well, you know, it's a matter of me coming in and looking at your hair, your natural hair color, and what it is you're looking for. And it's just, you know, just really, it comes from experience doing, you know, hair for so many years. And, you know, I'll be able to tell by just looking at your hair.
See, my hair, I am a mousy brown. I mean, it's just mousy, and I have to have it weaved. I mean, you just wouldn't believe the difference when I let growth grow out and then go have it weaved. You can see a big difference. I'm just the type of person that looks better as a blonde than a mousy brown, and the weaving just brings out the blonde part. But like I said, it is dull. It looks so, it's not strawy looking, but it is dull. I don't know if it's from the years. Like I said, I've been doing this since the 70s.
Right, and a lot can be in that factor. You should really come in and, you know, and have a consultation. Let me talk to you about it and look at your hair.
Okay.
Thank you for calling, Karen.
Sure. Bye-bye.
And again, the number is 355-7402 for the J. Immel Hair, etc. Salon down in CARYTOWN. And you can call down there at any time and make a reservation. They have a new receptionist, Allison.
Yeah.
New full-time receptionist and member of the crew. So call down there tomorrow morning and talk to her. And we've got Nicole on the line. Nicole, thanks for calling. What's your question tonight?
Yes, I want to know if this coloring system is made for just natural blondes or for darker hair that may want to go blonde, or...
Good question.
Good question. It's just a blonding system, but that doesn't necessarily mean that your hair has to be blonde, because we highlight hair that's dark hair. No, this can be used on anybody's hair. It's not just for blondes. It is only blonde coloring, but it's not just for blondes.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Nicole. So what would you say is the main difference between your basic you know, hair dyes and the enlightening system?
The whole condition of the hair.
So it's
Yeah.
the conditioning of the hair.
Right, through the whole process, and the colors are absolutely beautiful.
Right.
They're absolutely beautiful.
As we can see on Jean. All right, let's go back to the phone. Shelley, do you have a question or a comment for us tonight?
Yes, I do. Can this process be used on existing highlighted hair?
Sure, it sure can.
Might actually be good for it.
Yeah, it would actually be good for it. You sure can.
Okay. Is there a special conditioner that's actually in the chemicals that are used to highlight?
It's not actually conditioners. It's what the whole product is made up of. Yeah, there are conditioning agents in the color, and you can actually smell that. You can smell the extracts in the color. Okay. It's not that real strong, harsh ammonia smelling that most hair color has.
It smells wonderful.
Okay. Is the texture of the hair changed then? Has it become fuller?
Becomes fuller, it becomes softer. The hair always becomes fuller when you highlight the hair, because it takes that hair and it swells it. But along most of the time with that swell comes the damage, and you don't get that with the Invade Enlightenment.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Shelley. Can guys have this done too?
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
So if I wanted to go all the way blonde, I guess I
You
probably
sure could. And maybe
I could be enlightened, right?
You can be enlightened. And maybe
what I
just real
need.
quick, we can do just even a close-up again on Jean's hair, just real quick, so they can see just how pretty that is.
The gold running through it.
Yeah, and you can see the gold and just how, I mean, any way that I actually put Jean's hair, you can see the different colors and the shine. And
Does it take any longer, this process?
it takes about the same amount of time. If putting the color on all over, I found a couple of times that it takes generally maybe about 5-10 minutes longer, but that's it.
Who cares?
Who cares?
You know,
exactly.
if
when
it's going to turn out like that,
it's going to turn out like this.
That's great. Let's go back to the phone real quick. We've got Bambi on the line. How are you, Bambi?
Just fine. And you all this evening?
Yeah, we're doing great. Thanks for watching the show.
I have a question about the new product.
Mm-hmm.
Your model's hair is real light.
Mm-hmm.
I have a dark brown hair and would like to go, I guess, more Teresa's color.
Which one?
Which Teresa?
The Teresa in the green or the Teresa in the gray?
Green.
There you go.
Of course, their color might be a little different on their TV set, but with more of the dark golden.
You can do that too, and that's what's been done to my hair. My hair's been enlightened too, and my hair is about the natural color of JJ's hair color. And I've got several different colors in my hair. Right in the front is much blonder, but I use the darker golden blonde in my hair.
Okay, so it does come in a variety of blondes.
Yeah, it sure does.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, and Maisie, you're on the J. Immel Hair, Etc. show. What's up?
Hi, Teresa.
Maisie, is that you?
Yes.
I haven't
regular,
talked to Maisie. No, I haven't talked to Maisie in several years. I used
All
to do
right.
her hair.
Yeah. I just love that hairstyle.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
It would look great on you.
I think so too. I just need to make an appointment.
Oh,
There you
you
go.
should. You know what, Maisie? And I think we're going to give this Veda Enlightenment away to you,
Oh,
so you
thank
can come in and see what it's about.
Wow, because I have some red in my hair now, so that would be great.
I would love it. Give us a call tomorrow, and we'll set you up, Maisie.
Thanks, Teresa.
You're welcome.
All right. One enlightenment down and one still to go. So, okay. Another question I was going to ask you, how long will this last? How long will the enlightenment last?
The nice thing about the Enlightenment, it's going to last the same amount of time as any other blonde because it's going to grow out. But it doesn't. A lot of blondes have a tendency to get really brassy, and this does not. It's going to hold your true
Yes,
to
they
blonde.
do, don't they? Blondes in general tend to get brassy like, yeah.
It's
Oh, the hair.
The hair.
Oh.
You know, but it's going to hold its color. It's going to hold that tone until it grows out.
Good, and that's what people want.
That's
too.
what people want, exactly.
All right, we've got another call on the line. Ann, how are you this evening?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good.
I had a question about if my hair is already colored. I've been just doing it myself with the over-the-counter stuff, and I've been blonde for a while. I was wondering if this would be like an advantage for me to go this route with the enlightening or the blonding or whatever, rather than just doing it myself.
I say try it.
Yeah, it most definitely.
Better for my hair and stuff.
Yeah, anything's better than something that you're going to color at home. The products they're full of lead. They're real harsh on the hair. We've had hard times trying to fix coloring because it contains. Oh, the products are so harsh. You should come in and let us look at your hair, and if anything, do a little test patch on your hair.
Well, can you tell me some idea about how much this costs?
Well, it depends upon what you're having done. It can start anywhere from $45 on up if we're just doing an overall color or if we're doing a highlighting.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that sounds good.
Great.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you for the call. And I guess we have, let's take one more call before we go to commercials. We've got Jane on the line. How are you, Jane?
Good. How are y'all doing?
Good. Thanks for checking us out tonight.
Well, thanks. I had a question. It's not so much about the color. It's about the cut. I just didn't know what hair type does best with that style. I have really, really thick, a little bit of a wave, and I didn't know if I would be able to pull that off or not. So.
Sure you could. Sure you could. Jean's got a lot of body in her hair, and it's not really fine. She's got a good amount of hair.
Right.
It would be, this cut is a wonderful cut because it goes really well with very fine hair, and it also does really well with somebody with very thick hair.
Okay, because that's definitely me. I was just worried about the wave. It's not so much in the top, but in the back I've got one of those S waves, that really drives me nuts. And I didn't know if that's really going to cause a problem with that style or not.
We should just come in for consultation. Let me look at you and be able to tell you whether it can be done.
All right,
Thanks
well,
for
I
calling.
appreciate it. It's a great cut.
Thank you.
Jane.
Bye.
And as always, if you have any questions for the pros, you can call them at 355-7402 or stop into the salon in CARYTOWN. It's called the J. Immel Hair, Etc. Salon, and they'll be happy to sit you down and maybe you can look at some pictures and figure out what's right for you.
And be enlightened.
And be enlightened. In fact, we have another Aveda Enlightenment package to give away in the second half of the show. Before we go to commercials, we want to thank our sponsors, P&J Construction, of course, Aveda, Nacho Mamas, and Furniture Distributors. Without them, we couldn't bring the show to you, so thank you to them. And we will be right back. Don't go anywhere. We got more stuff to give away and more questions to answer on the J. Immel Hair, Etc. show.
I'm thinking about my children, my grandchildren, in what kind of a world are they going to be in when we're gone?
We're concerned too. That's why Aveda grows the finest pure plant products for hair, skin, and beauty care, made from pure flower and plant essences, nature's most effective ingredients. Because we care about you and the earth. Aveda, available in the finest salons, esthétiques, and spas worldwide.
Hi, I'm Chef John Maxwell with Chef Maxwell's Catering Company.
And I'm Richard Carew, owner of the Strawberry Street Vineyard.
Join us every Monday evening at 9:30 as Virginia Power presents Chef Maxwell's Kitchen, Richmond's tastiest half hour.
Each week we'll bring you some special guests from the Richmond area and discover the secrets of their special kitchen.
Join us on BLAB TV every Monday evening at 9:30 for good food, good friends, and good wine as Virginia Power presents Chef Maxwell's Kitchen.
When I have an FBI agent on a witness stand, I can anticipate what he or she wants to say to some extent. And when I hear the prosecutor do his or her job, I was in her shoes, in his shoes as a former prosecutor, and I was in a judicial environment as a judge. So it's given me some credibility and a great deal of experience, and hopefully it has allowed me to serve my clients' interests.
Nacho Mama is one of our sponsors, along with P&J Construction and Furniture Distributors, and Aveda. And we've been talking about the brand new product from Aveda. It's called Aveda Enlightening. And we've got Teresa, and Jean, if you're just joining us. And of course, Jean has already received the Enlightening, and so did Teresa, because on the last show, she was a brunette.
Right, we just thought that, you know, we were, Teresa's Enlightenment turned out just beautiful because we used 3 different colors on her hair. We used the Aveda bleach. You can see the brighter colors, and then we used like a medium golden blonde and then a darker golden blonde. Look how pretty that is. That's really showing up on the camera.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Look at the shine. And this looks great. If you can, maybe I'm going to turn Teresa around just so you can see more so of what her natural color down here in the darkness. And we kind of focused on just putting the colors through, especially around the front and around the side of her hair. And I just thought this turned out. In fact, Teresa's was one of the prettiest I had seen.
I love it.
You know, when you get a new product, we all have to try it on each other first. And we were just really amazed.
Oh, I can just see it when the UPS truck comes.
Oh.
Break out the Enlightenment.
We were just amazed.
We were having a good time.
Yeah. That's great. Now, is the process any different? Do you have to use one of those caps where you pull the hair through, or is this a brush on, or is it foils?
No, we wove Teresa's hair, and that was using the foils, and that enabled us to use more than one color. When you use the cap, you're stuck. You have to use one color.
Ah.
You have to use one color. So we
used
the foils on her hair. We did a weaving, which we're wanting to give away, and y'all need to call in.
I think I do. Yeah, we are giving away another Aveda Enlightening. This is a pretty nice package, about $45 or so, depending on how long and how much.
Well, the weaving is about a $75 and up package deal.
And we're going to give one away to a caller in this half of the show. Right now, we've got Lisa on the phone. How are you tonight, Lisa?
I'm doing pretty good.
Thanks for watching the show. Do you have a question or a comment?
Yes, I do. I've been thinking about getting my hair colored, and I've had a lot of difficulties in the past because when I pick colors, I don't get like the true colors I pick. I have dark brown hair with like red tones in it, and every time I pick like a golden brown or whatever, I get more of a reddish tint than like the more brownish golden tint. And I was wondering with something like this if I would get a more true color.
Something that you're coloring yourself? at home, or are you having it professionally colored?
Backfiring on me. And also what I've started having now is some gray hairs coming in. And I wondered if it would help with something like that too.
Well, what I'd have to do is see, this is only a blonding process, and if your hair is dark brown, I could probably highlight your hair, but I don't know if you've been doing this at home yourself or if you've had this professionally colored.
I've had it professionally colored.
You've had it professionally
Yes,
colored.
I have.
And so it sounds like that your hair's, you're getting all these warm tones in your hair instead of the golden. You should really come in and let us talk to you and look at your color and tell you what really needs to be done.
All right, thank you very much for calling. We need more calls. 353-1111. We're going to give away one of the Aveda Enlightenments. And keep in mind, Aveda's been working on this for a long time. And we finally got it out on the streets. They've got it at the J. Immel Hair, etc. Salon. And we're going to give one away tonight. And right now we've got, I believe, Stephanie on the line. Stephanie, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
Good. What's your question or comment tonight for the pros from the J. Immel Hair, etc. Salon?
Her hair looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the color's really showing on TV. It's amazing how great it looks. It's really complimentary. I was wondering how much, what is the price range for that particular style? Because my hair is about that length. So what would a color be for that style?
Generally between about 75 and 85 because we're using more than one color. And the wonderful thing about this, the upkeep on this is really nice. It's not like you've got an every 4-week process that you're going to see a total line of demarcation because we are using more than one color. As it grows out, you're just going to notice it getting darker. You're not going to notice that you have a total line growing out. And a lot of times the full head only needs to be done maybe 3 times a year.
Wow.
We can go through and do just a few pieces, scatter a few pieces through the top and the front.
And just frame the face.
Just to frame the face.
Yeah, and keep in mind when you're, you may say, wow, that's a lot, but, when you get anything good that lasts a long time, and, it's much better for your hair, those are things to take into consideration. And as we said earlier, it is much better for your hair than the regular processes. Less damaging chemicals and whatnot, I guess you would say. And more conditioners.
Exactly.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
I just did. Keep in mind, I know nothing about hair, but they do, and they're the pros. All right, we've got Carol on the line. Carol, what's your question?
Well, I was wondering, how is a glitzing different from the Enlightenment? As I currently have my hair glitzed, which is a little bit lighter. I like the different colors that you've got on there. I was wondering, how is that different, and is it better hair-wise, product-wise?
I believe the glitzing is a speed bleach. I think that's a lot harsher on the hair than what the Aveda product would be. It's 97% natural, so I would feel that the Aveda product would be much more conditioning on the hair than the glitzing.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't know the difference, and I like the different colors. Rather than the one that I tend to get with the glitzing, it's like too much of a beachy blonde look, and I kind of like the different coloring that you do.
Well, I think that we've got the product for you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll give you guys a call.
All right, Carol.
Thanks.
Thank you. And the number down there at the J. Immel Hair, etc. Salon is 355-7402, or if you want to stop in while you're down there, they're located right in CARYTOWN, 2 blocks east of McDonald's on the opposite side of the street. And we've got Annette on the line. Annette, how are you tonight?
Fine.
You got a question for us?
Yes, I have never been able to grow my hair long. After it gets some length on it, the ends start getting thin. They don't split, but it starts to look thin and scraggly. Is there anything that you can recommend that I can use on it that may help it not do that, or is it just my hair that's always going to do that?
Well, Ned, it's really hard to say that without actually seeing your hair and seeing the kind of condition, seeing what the texture of your hair is and what kind of products you use on your hair. We do have a lot of products that will thicken the hair up and really enhance your hair. You should really come in for a consultation. It's so hard for me to say that over the phone without actually looking at your hair and seeing the texture and the condition of it.
Okay. Well, thank you.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Annette. And keep in mind that all the Aveda products are derived directly from flower essence, yeah. So it's all natural. And that's got to be better for your body than most of the chemicals that are in most of the products.
Yeah, and we always do a consultation. I mean, anybody can come in and at any time and have a free consultation. Feel free to come in and talk and ask questions.
Great. Let's try and finish up. Oh, we need to give away one more Aveda Enlightenment.
Yes.
And Lindsay,
Hi.
you are a lucky caller.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
And we're lucky too.
My lucky day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you have a question too to go along with your enlightenment?
Oh, gosh, yes. Okay, my enlightenment. The girl on the standing next to the one that I guess you own the salon. I love her hair coloring. Did you say you did use several different colors when you were weaving her hair?
Yes.
Because I like I like the dark brown, but yet you have the highlighting of just like you said, just a little bit of. But you did use several different colors when weaving, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, okay. And now, what part did I win of that? I can't believe it. I never win.
Well, the whole process, right?
The whole the whole process.
You're gonna get enlightened.
You're gonna get enlightened.
Can I do like her? Look
You
like
can
her?
do just like her.
I can't believe it. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you very much, Lindsay. And I'm afraid we don't have time to talk to Nancy, but thanks for calling. That's going to do it for our show. Make sure to give the J. Immel Hair, Etc. Salon a call, 355-7402 if you have any more questions. And we will see you next week right here on BLAB.
We never used to think.
Thinking about my children.